Well, I'm excited to be here. Looking forward to our first Big 12 press conference, media day, so we're ready to get started.
Okay, we'll take questions for Coach. We got a question in the far right back corner. Right back there. There we go.
Coach, obviously you've been around the game a long time. We just heard Curtis Shaw talk about the new hand-checking rules. What are your thoughts on that and the impact that they're going to have on the game?
Well, I really haven't had a chance to. In fact, we're going to have a scrimmage this weekend. And, we've been allowing our guys to play the way they normally play aggressive, play physical. But it will probably add something to the offensive. I think you'll see offenses be a little more explosive, because once you can, if you disallow that hand checking and physical play at the point of attack with the point guards and your guards, it's tough enough because guards can really break you down off the dribble. So you're going to see a lot. I think offensive scoring will improve. So it should be an exciting time. It's going to be obviously enforcing it and calling it is always the challenge. As long as it's consistent, throughout the year, then I don't think coaches or players will have a problem adjusting to it.
We've got a question here in the middle, halfway back. Just one moment, get a microphone.
Chuck Carlton, Dallas Morning News.
Morning.
Morning. What was it about the Texas Tech situation that attracted you there? Because obviously you could have gone a lot of other different places. You could have bided your time. And when you look at that situation that you've stepped into with the changeover that they've had, both with coaches and the roster, what are your priorities coming in?
Well, first, when you're fired from a job, you never expect that. I've been in the business 39 years, and you provide a service for programs and communities and universities. So we did the best we could, and I think, and we've done it the right way over the years. And so, I wanted to take some time, but sometimes it doesn't go that way. And what happened was I get a call maybe the next day or 2 days after I was let go in Minnesota by the folks at Texas Tech. And, it's just good to be wanted. And certainly I feel like it's an opportunity and they have a need there and they want some stability and some continuity. Certainly the commitment is there by the administration. So at Texas Tech. So that's sort of how it happened. And again, you're right. We're in that predicament, and you're no longer working, which you've been able to do for so many years. Never once have my ability to lead or coach been questioned. So, well, I'm sure it's been questioned by a lot of people, but not necessarily to that level that you're going to be fired. So, I was impressed with the facilities. I think Lubbock is the largest city in the Big 12. It's, the United Spirit Arena is a beautiful facility. And certainly they've had a tough time. Texas Tech has had some lean years over the last few years. So, we felt like coming in there we could restore some pride and prestige to the program, and I think we're on the right track with some good returning players that I think will help us, because they were not far away last year. I think in watching some of the film and going back and evaluating their team from last year, they were very close to having a very good year last year. And I felt comfortable having been to Lubbock before, not necessarily coaching, but through their recruiting. I've been impressed with the people there and the things they stand for. Obviously, the Big 12 is an outstanding conference, as good as the Big 10. So it's another challenge, another opportunity for us to measure ourselves against the best.
Further questions for Coach? We're not going to let him off this easy. He's
No.
first time out.
Be nice. Come on.
We got a
Don't
question
instigate it.
on the rear.
Hi, Coach. John Denton with the TCU Sports Network.
John.
You've been in coaching a long time. How much did Gerald Myers figure into your decision to go to Texas Tech?
Well, he's one of the most respected coaches, administrators in the game of basketball, in sports, in college sports. So that helped. It helped that Coach Knight and Coach Myers had good things to say about Lubbock, about Texas Tech. So that was a very convincing and a very beneficial in helping me make the decision to come to Lubbock. And they both have been very involved consistently and continuously over the last, since I've been there. They've been and certainly Coach Myers has been a great help and a great asset.
Questions for Coach? Goodness, Coach, they're letting you off awful easy.
Well,
This is not a good way to start things off.
It's a great way to start. Thank you all.